Let me ask you this. Do you think that dumping Jacinta Price from the shadow front bench will end the matter and allow the Liberals to get back onto policy? Surely this is going to continue for the next week or so.
Well, it should end the matter. And for those MPs or senators that are still sitting in the party room that want to continue to stoke this as a matter, well, perhaps they should consider their positions as well, whether it's in the parliamentary team in total or not, if they're not part of the shadow ministerial team. As I have said and will always say, if you want to be a member of the big boys game, you want to be part of the big boys team, you need to be a team player. And that means no one is bigger than it. John Howard is probably the Goliath next to Robert Menzies of the Liberal Party, yet the Liberal Party managed to continue on post John Howard loss of an election and losing his seat in 2007. The party will be able to move on. Jacinta can take some time. You know, she's been in the Liberal Party, well, you know, not for very long at all. And she turned up and literally said to all the Liberal Party colleagues that she wanted to join, by the way, none of you are good enough to be deputy leader. And then she decided to not put her hand up when the numbers clearly weren't there for her. It was a silly move. I think she needs to really get some reflection and maybe get some new advisors, because whoever is advising her on these moves at the moment are advising her to hurt her own career. And I do worry that there are people encouraging her to do this who are using her as a bit of a front.
Hollie, I've got to finish up, but just one more quick question. You're right that Jacinta Price arrived in a fury into the Liberal Party. How much of this has got to do with her clumsy remarks on immigration, and how much of this has got to do with internal rivalry and jealousy of Jacinta Price's popularity in the public?
Absolutely nothing to do with Jacinta's popularity or rivalry. And the people that think it is have never been in a Liberal Party room where any of these decisions are made. And unfortunately, 99.9% of commentators have never sat in a party room. What this is actually about is the fact that Jacinta refused point blank to apologise for remarks. If she had apologised straight away, this would have been over. The Indian community deserves more respect from the Liberal Party. Mass migration is a problem in this country, and you know me, James. I have spoken out against that very, very strongly. But her inability to walk back those comments and apologise for them when a community was feeling real and genuine hurt has done her the damage. No one set this up. Jacinta made the comments unprompted on her own, and as I assume, made the decision on her own to not apologise, and therefore she's got to own the consequences.
Hollie Hughes, I've got to leave it there, but I appreciate you joining me tonight. Thank you so much.
Thanks, James. I'm sure I'm going to get lots of love.
We'll have more on Jacinta Price. I'm not sure about that, but we'll see how we go.